Because of your bravery on the battlefield and your reputation as the bravest warrior in all our bands, we elect you, head chief of the entire Sioux Nation, head war chief. It is your duty to see that the nation is fed, that we have plenty. When you say fight, we shall fight. When you say make peace, we shall make peace. These words ushered in the reign of one of the most famous and feared Indian chiefs in early American history. This quote was accessed April 11th, 2020 at www.brainyquote.com. According to http://www.history.com, accessed April 11th, 2020, my nominee to the American Hall of Fame was known for defending sacred native land. My nominee to the American Hall of Fame is Tatanka Iotoke, better known as Chief Sitting Bull. I chose Chief Sitting Bull as my nominee because as a Native American myself, I've seen the courage and resilience and been inspired by what he did for Native American people as a whole. When I was young, I was always told about the cultural breakthroughs he made for our people. Today I will discuss Sitting Bull's early life, his tribe and battles, his death, and why I believe he should be elected to the American Hall of Fame. Sitting Bull should be in the American Hall of Fame not only because he is one of the most courageous chiefs in history, but because he was one of the first to stand and resist against government power. According to http://personal.bellsouth.net, accessed April 11th, 2020, Tatanka Iotoke was born around 1831 on the Grand River in South Dakota at a place the Sioux called Many Catches. He was given his name, which describes a bull sitting intractably on its haunches. According to http://thewildwest.org, accessed April 11th, 2020, he was politically inclined early as a member to the Warrior Society and also a member of a brotherhood dedicated to tribal welfare. According to www.inkwell.com, accessed April 11th, 2020, his nickname was Hukunsai, meaning slow, because he never hurried and did everything with care. Sitting Bull was a member of the Sioux tribe and joined his first ever war party against a Crow at age 14. According to home.online.co, accessed April 11th, 2020, even as a young man, Sitting Bull was thought to be the bravest of warriors. He was always a very involved individual in the tribe, and his greatest role was to become a peacemaker between the tribe and white man. According to www.sittingbull.org, accessed April 11th, 2020, Sitting Bull became the principal chief of the Dakota Sioux in 1867, who were driven from the reservation in the Black Hills by miners in 1876 and took up arms against the whites and Indians, refusing to be transported to Indian territory. In June 1876, they defeated and massacred General George A. Custer's advance party, which was sent against them on June 25, 1876 at the Battle of Little Bighorn. Sitting Bull, with part of his band, made his escape into British territory in Saskatchewan, Canada, and through the mediation of Dominion officials, surrendered on a promise of pardon in 1880. In July and August 1888, in a conference at Standing Rock, Dakota, he influenced his tribe to refuse to relinquish Indian lands. According to http://en.wikipedia.org, accessed April 11th, 2020, Chief Sitting Bull was permitted to leave the reservation in 1885. He then joined Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, where he made about up to $50 a week, but unfortunately he left because he could no longer stand the white society. According to Bill Yene, in his book Sitting Bull, the powerful chief's influence on the ghost dance movement aimed at restoring the Sioux way of life. On December 15, 1890, authorities had a group of Lakota police officers enter Sitting Bull's home. They dragged him out of his cabin, a gunfight followed, and the chief was shot in the head and killed. Today I have discussed Sitting Bull's early life, his tribe and battles, his death, and why I believe he should be nominated to the American Hall of Fame. Because of his great courage and his stubborn determination to resist white domination, he represented hope for Native Americans all over the world. I urge you to elect Chief Sitting Bull to the American Hall of Fame.